Hi everyone. Good morning, I should say. I'm not sure it's morning when I post this, but it is now. I'm out in the forest. It's a beautiful forest. I found a new spot actually. I will show you. It's beautiful. And I have gotten insights. A lot of them. I have I was thinking yesterday, I was laying there having a little siesta, and Micke was playing a song named in Swedish. It was a Swedish song, but in English it's called like "Love Is Eternal" or something, and she's singing about the forever eternity love and stuff like that. And I was thinking about this thing when the elves or whatever it was came to measure me to see how tall I am. I told about in another video a few days ago. It was insane. And then I realized, because I said to Cora, she wants me to move out from Ike. And I said to her, no, not when it's so cold at night. Then you have to wait until it's like 10 degrees at night. Then I can move in to the unlisted house and stay the night there. And she said, I want you out from him. And I said, I don't understand why. Because, and then I was thinking about it a little bit. And there is another video in my old YouTube channel, because there is another YouTube channel which I started when I was in UK last April, and I finished it, or it finished itself in a magical way because I didn't stop it. It just stopped. I couldn't enter it anymore in the beginning of April this year. And I have the link in the description of my channel. And so that is from the past. And now this channel is for the new chapter. It's damn interesting. She's clever, the woman upstairs, Cora. Anyway, I was thinking, and in one of those videos, because I watched a couple of them last 2 days ago, 3 days, when I was going to write to my mom, because there was a video I wanted her to see where I spoke about universe seeing her or my family as an anchor who wants to hold me back, while I see a mother who is concerned about her child and want her child's safety. You know, a job and stuff like that. It's safety. So I wanted to show my mom that video. I didn't find it, so it was obviously not meant to be. But I found another one where in, it was from February, I think, when my sister called the psychosis team on me. They said, you don't have a psychosis. And then I broke contact with them the first time. And Cora had said in that video, let the tower fall like a house of cards. She wanted me to break contact with my family already then, and I actually did, but it took some time for her to get through to me. And she had compared my family as the wicked stepmother and the wicked sister from Cinderella. She said I was Cinderella. And now, yesterday, I was thinking when I heard this song, and I remember this about the elves or whatever it was, saying, we need to measure how tall you are. And I said, oh, are you going to make a wardrobe for me, universe? That's nice. And I had in mind that maybe they were thinking about make a dress for me, because it seems I'm getting married quite soon if things go up according to plan. And I said to Cora in the sofa, I said, oh my God, you are making me a fairy tale. You want me away from Mickey because he is not my Prince Charming. You sent those to measure me to see how tall I am because you want to make a dress for me. I am Cinderella. You want to make me a fairy tale. And she said, because I channeled her, she said, what if I don't? What if I want to do that? You deserve your own fairy tale, she said. And then I was thinking, I said, oh, it's like Cinderella. And she said, yes, maybe. I want to give you everything. You deserve everything, she said. I want to give you eternal happiness and eternal bliss, and I want you to remember it. So Cora is giving me a fairy tale. and she has found me Prince Charming. And it's not Mickey. She said, "You are not to stay with him. He is not the one for you." And I said, "No, he's not the one for me. I know this because I don't feel like that for him. But he is my knight in shining armor. He's not supposed to be a knight in shining armor either." And I said, "But it's not, no problem. It's not the same. A knight in shining armor is not a Prince Charming. So don't worry," because this is why she wants me to move out, because she wants to bring in the Prince Charming when I have nothing. She said to me, "I want you to zero your account. You're not allowed to have anything on your account. You need to be zeroed." And I said, "Oh, the gift card, I have 80 crowns still on it." And she said, "Yes, I want it gone." So I had to go to the supermarket and shop like bacon cheese, something like that. Oh, lemon juice, because I like to have lemon juice in my water. And so I'm zeroed now completely. I have one Swedish crown on my account now, nothing on the gift card. So I'm zeroed. She's pleased because she gave me, because I said, "You need to help me." And I took a card from the tarot deck, and I got this poverty card, as you see, but it was upside down, which means it's not only poverty, it is total nothing. Like a business, when a business falls apart, there's nothing. I don't know the name in English. And now I'm there, so she's pleased. And she's finding me my Prince Charming. And she takes my measures because she wants to make me the perfect wedding dress. And oh my God, woman, I do love her. She's truly my fairy godmother. But now we will get to it. It was just some fun I wanted to say. The dream I had last night about the man dressed in white with the white environment, with the man with the child, he is not twin flame. Cora has found me another potential Prince Charming, because the vision I had of the twin flame, it is this vision was full of darkness, and I have realized that the twin flame is, his tower has fallen, and now he is working on picking up the pieces to put the foundation for a new tower. He is struggling. There is still darkness, fears, insecurities. He has not overcome this. When I put cards and I got a line for him, I wrote for him, the last card was the Emperor. And this is where he is going, but still he has some things to do. But he is to move into his Emperor energy soon, but not yet. It could take time. And nothing happens there because I know that Cora wants me to unite with him, but nothing happens. He is very fear driven. So now she have found me a new Prince Charming, potential Prince Charming. And this is the man in white. And everything was white in the environment because he is already in his Emperor energy. He has done as I have, because I'm in my Empress energy. I have been rid of all the darkness and all of that. I have some bad habits like eating tea cakes, but that is because I can't afford proper bread, and I got the tea cakes from church. I have to eat what I get. Of course, says I shouldn't blame it on that, but anyway, now she has found me another potential Prince Charming. He is well off, from what I could see, very authority. He has a child, very energetic little boy who likes Nintendo just as I do. And I am meant to meet this man. Cora will make sure it happens because the path was for the twin flame first. But as I said, it doesn't have to be romantic, but it was supposed to be a meeting. The twin flame journey has started, but he's blocking it. So now the energy from that direction is being turned into another path. So universe have created a new path for me, because twin flames darkness is blocking a union. And at least that's how it looks now. It could change if he unblocks, but he has darkness and it shouldn't be rushed. He needs to go through it properly. And this dream I had of the other man, he is already in Emperor energy. But moreover, he is not my twin flame, but he is also a divine counterpart. You can have divine counterparts that is not twin flames. I realize this now. A lady told me, she said he's your kingdom husband or kingdom spouse. And I shouldn't complain about the sun because I should be pleased that there is a sun, but we will see. Anyway, he is my kingdom spouse. A kingdom spouse, I had to Google it, is someone that the divine up there has chosen for you, that you are meant in the soul contract to meet up with, to work for God, that you are supposed to unite with your kingdom spouse, and together you will take on the mission for God, which in my case is to speak, to influence and guide people. And he is going to be that person. So even if I choose twin flame, this man will come into the picture and we will build something, because he is not only in his emperor energy, like I have gone into my empress energy. The emperor is a man of authority, structure, leadership. Whatever he sets his mind to build, he will turn it into gold. He is a very strong, amazing person. And the empress energy, she's nurturing, she's very creative, and she makes things grow. She gives birth to things. It doesn't have to be a child. It could be a company, a business. It could be something that she put the seed and then she makes it grow. And with the emperor, when they unite, he is an amazing boosting, and they will work very well oiled. But moreover, I am also in my high priestess energy. I get that card a lot nowadays. High priestess, she carries wisdom, the inner wisdom, divine wisdom often, and a lot of that. And he is already in his high priest energy. Not everyone is in that energy. It's very often very people who are very old souls and carries a lot of wisdom. And that is why the heaven spouse, kingdom marriage or whatever is done before we incarnate, because we are to meet and build something that will be global and really big if we unite. So Cora is now steering me, not away from the twin flame, because the twin flame and I will have a connection, a union of some sort one day at least, when he is out of his darkness and is ready to move towards me. He could be tomorrow, but he could also be it in 3 years or something. I don't know. He knows who I am. This kingdom spouse, he also knows who I am already. I think he follows this vlog also. And it's going to be damn interesting to see. But Cora, because this is Cora probably, and God, I do communicate a lot with him. And my higher self. I actually had a conversation with my higher self both yesterday and today, and he usually doesn't speak to me. It's Cora doing that and the guides. Anyway, they are steering me towards the kingdom spouse now, because there's a blockage with the twin flame. So my path is changing. This is going to be very, very interesting. I have no clue who this kingdom spouse is or where he is. He might not even know he's my kingdom spouse. But the lady said that you feel each other's energies. So it is possible that I tune in on his energies also. But moreover, I think he probably feels more of my energies because I had no clue about him until yesterday. And he is most likely following this vlog. But I'm very curious on how he is. He's very spiritual, but I said he has the high priest energy also, not only the emperor. And he has battled his darkness quite well, strong. So he's extremely strong, just as Twin Flame is growing to be. But there is no, as me, I defeated my darkness. Sebastian is no more. He's locked in the past. He tries to get out, but he can't because I'm too strong now. He admitted defeat. And Twin Flame is not there quite yet, but he is almost there, I think. This is actually what universe wanted, not only for me to get to Ireland, because I want to go away from Sweden and they don't want me in Sweden at all. So Kingdom Spouse is probably not in Sweden either. But they were very insistent on Twin Flame, not because we were going to unite and have babies and everything, like I was a little bit thinking, but because he is in darkness and he needs light. And what he needs is the light from his second half. And I am his second half, and I have a lot of light and a lot of energies. I can say that without thinking I'm full of that, because I know it's truth. Everything I say is truth, even if people think, oh my God, she thinks she's so full of it, and oh, she's delusional, whatever. I know what is true. I have an amazing connection with universe, and other people confirms it to me, who are spiritual. So what universe intended was not for me to be romantically involved with my twin flame. It was to be his guiding light out of his darkness, so he will heal faster. Because light always wins over darkness sooner or later. It's stronger than darkness. And this is what they want. They want to speed up his healing and to put in his twin flame, who has a lot of light now when my darkness is defeated, is probably the most clever way to go, I think. So this is interesting. Very, very interesting, because, oh my God, I shouldn't be surprised that Cora, because Cora wants me happy. She wants me to get my fairy tale. She wants Cinderella to get her Prince Charming. She wants me to be happy because she thinks I have struggled so much and I have always been alone. I never allowed myself to love anyone. I have always struggled financially and everything, even if I know that money is far from everything, because it isn't. I mean, I left everything behind and it's no problem for me. But it is actually rather comfortable to have stable ground under your feet. With that said, it doesn't have to be money and wealth. I have always been without wealth and I don't need it, but having a home wouldn't actually be too bad at the moment. That is wealth in itself, I'm thinking. And someone to love, nothing can be stronger than that. I also always knew that when I meet my Prince Charming, whether it's the one Cora chose for me or someone who bumped into me, who I have no clue who it is, I knew I would only love one person. I always knew that when he comes, it's going to be forever, because I've never loved anyone else. Odd. So here are things happening. I'm very curious of my kingdom spouse. So if you know who you are, and you most likely do, maybe, now when I speak about it, who knows? I think you're watching this video, but I'm not sure. I wouldn't mind if you contacted me. It would be cool. I'm curious. It is possible you have no idea that it's you, but I do think you're watching these videos anyway. And I really hope Twin Flame comes out of his fears and finds his, security, that fears are not to rule him anymore. It's very difficult. I've battled with it for so very, very long. and the fears are horrible, like parasites. And I might not meet him, um, or ever talk to him or something, but I know he is watching my videos, so I hope he finds joy in those, because I'm very my authentic self. Actually, I don't fake here. This is who I am, so take it or leave it. And I think that you enjoy these videos. I think you're watching them, and I think they are a little bit amusing to you, especially now when I'm aware of you. So I hope you keep watching, and I hope you smile a little bit, because I want you to come out of your light. Whether I meet you in real life or not, it doesn't matter, as long as you find some light to help you out of that darkness, because you deserve it. I think you struggle so very, very much. Life happens, and sometimes it's difficult to adjust to what to come when those towers are falling. And if I'm correct, Cora is working on you too, because she is involved with everyone who has a spiritual awakening around me. She worked on my sisters also, and one of my sisters thinks she's a demon, and the other one probably don't believe in her. But Cora helped them also, because Cora does everything for everyone I love, and you are my twin flame, which means that there is an energetic love that has been there since we were separated, when our soul was born. So even if I have no clue who you are, my soul knows you and loves you. So you should know that. And I hope you find some light in these videos, or that you find some other light, because you deserve it. You're a good person, I'm sure. I'm a good person, so we are from the same soul. So I don't know. But, and the kingdom spouse, if you know who you are, please do contact me. If you don't know who you are, I'm looking very much forward to meeting you, because now when Twin Flame has blocked the path, it has changed for me. And Cora is very determined to give me my Prince Charming. So the sooner the better. It is going to happen, if she has anything to say about it. And she see me as Cinderella. Oh my goodness. They came and measured me, how tall I am, because she wants to give me the perfect wedding dress. And if she decides, I think she wants me to be married off by summer. After summer or something like that. Maybe there's no time to make a wedding dress or something, and the first one I like will be perfect for me. I wouldn't be surprised. She's clever, my godmother slash spirit guide slash heaven wife slash everything. Yeah. Okay. Now we'll stop this one, 23 minutes. But oh my God, things are happening here. And yes, it's very much true, even if people probably think I'm insane. I don't care. Because life is damn it interesting now. Even if I'm poor and have nothing. She freaking even made me buy unnecessary things for the 80 crowns, because I needed to be zeroed. She wants me so zeroed. She wanted that already in England, actually. I remember I came to England, I had a few thousand left after selling my publishing business. And she said, you are not supposed to have those money, get rid of them. It was first time that I communicated with her. She said, you're not supposed to have them. So I had to get rid of all those money and lived in UK poor. And I've been poor ever since, because I haven't got any jobs. Whatever jobs I look for, I don't get it, as I said in the last video. Cora wants me to be zeroed so Prince Charming can come in and do what Prince Charming do. Give Cinderella her dream life. That is Cora's vision. And Cora always gets what she wants. So we will see. I'm sure that if it's not Twin Flame or Kingdom Husband, there is probably a Kingdom Husband number 2. Who knows? God is totally in on this, by the way. So now we'll stop this 25 minutes. Oh my goodness. Have a good day. I will keep walking, and bye.